John Wage here from TradersPost. This video is going to show you a quick introduction on how to get set up with TradersPost and how you can configure your own automated trading strategies using a tool like TradingView. So the first thing you're going to want to do is, if you land on the home page of TradersPost and if you register an account, you'll land on your dashboard and you will have a $100,000 paper account provided to you by TradersPost. The next thing you're going to want to do is create a webhook. The webhook is a URL that we will use to configure alerts in TradingView whenever a signal is sent from that strategy. So you're going to want to give it a quick password and configure the list of tickers that you're going to want to allow via that webhook. So once you do that, you can click save, and you'll see that the webhook gives you a URL that we'll use to configure the alerts in TradingView. After you have the webhook, you're going to want to create a new strategy. We'll call it Momo, and we're going to associate the Momo webhook with the strategy. And then you can click save, and now you have this strategy created. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to pull TradingView over into the window here, and if you go to TradersPost.io homepage and go to the documentation section, underneath the TradingView section there's documentation for an example Pine script strategy. And what we're going to do is we're going to copy the source code for this strategy here. Let's see if I can get the full script here copied. And once you have that copied into your clipboard, you're going to go over to TradingView and go to the Pine editor, and you're going to paste that code into the Pine editor and go ahead and click save. We'll call it trend following Momo. We'll just Momo test, and we'll save it. And then when you add it to the chart, you'll see now we have nice indicators, visual indicators on top of the chart that tell us when to buy and sell. And once you have that indicator loaded, you can then go over to the alert section over here, and when you click the plus icon to add an alert, you'll be able to choose trend following from the condition, and you'll see that you have TradersPost buy and TradersPost sell alert. So if I click TradersPost buy alert, we choose once per bar close, and you'll see that it's going to give you a webhook URL that you want to send the signal to. So again, if I go back to the webhook over here that we created in the previous step, you're going to want to copy the URL here and paste it into the field, webhook URL field. Give it a name like Square Momo 78-minute buy. And you'll see that the JSON that got posted in the message was automatically filled in by the strategy that we pasted into the Pine script editor earlier. So now when you click save, you'll see that we have this new buy alert here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to clone this buy, and we're going to edit it to set up the exact same sell alert. We'll use the exact same webhook URL. We'll change the name of the alert to sell. The JSON in the message body was automatically changed to action sell. And now we'll click save. So now we have two buy and sell alerts set up that will send the TradingView alert to TradersPost whenever the condition is triggered. I just noticed that actually this is on the daily chart. So let me rename this to daily, and we'll edit here, change that to daily. Alright, so now whenever the momentum trend following strategy triggers on the daily, that alert will get sent to this webhook URL with a payload of information that we can then use to place trades in your connected broker. So now we have a webhook, we have a strategy, and let's create a subscription for that strategy that will automatically connect that strategy to your broker. So I'm going to configure to go to my email address. When we get a signal, I want to auto submit. I'm only going to take the long side, and let's take the trades for all of these. So now we have 4 tickers selected. I want to buy stock, asset class stock, and in position sizing, it's a $100,000 paper account, and we have 4 tickers selected. So let's do 25% of the account per position, and let's click save here. So now you'll see that we have an example order for the entry and the exit for AMD, and since I put 25% of my account, it automatically calculates a quantity of 298 at the current price of $83.77, which gets us pretty close to that $25,000 amount. So now our subscription for the strategy is set up and configured. So let's go ahead and enable it. And it's after market hours right now, so I can't get a signal from TradingView right now. But what you can do is, if you go back to the webhook, and this little command right here will allow you to mimic a signal. And if you copy that, and if you're familiar with the command line, you can paste that over here and actually trigger a signal that will result in an order being sent to your paper account. So I'm going to go ahead and execute that. And if I go back over here to TradersPost now, you'll see that I got the signal, I have an alert, and the order was actually sent to my paper account. And if I click over here to the account, you'll see that I have that order, and it created a position. Now keep in mind, this is a fake paper account. It actually allows you to open positions at any time. This is a limitation of the paper account functionality in TradersPost right now. But in the future, we'll actually have real filling mechanism that will only actually fill the orders during market hours. So you'll see that the order was filled. You have all your details here. The limit price right here, the limit price was 246.55. You'll see that that lines up with the price that was sent in the signal. If we click that row here, this takes you to the page that allows you to view the details for that ticker. And if you wanted to sell just 50 of those, you could do that. We'll sell, and now we have 51 remaining. Let's close out the remaining position here. And now we go back and we have a little bit of a loss here. But that demonstrates how you can create a strategy in TradingView and how you can send those alerts from TradingView directly to your broker. And that's it for today. Thank you.